Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's the 25th of May, 2018. It's Friday. Yes, Red Friday, but I'm doing a little bit of red and black today because it's the Friday before Memorial Day. We honor those that are gone, the real heroes. You see, real heroes never came back because they gave all. You know the saying that, you know, uh, all gave some, but some gave all. That's what Memorial Day is about. The some that gave all. The ones that didn't come home. The ones that will live in our minds forever. And then we have the ones that are still missing. Yeah, POW MIAs that are still missing, unaccounted for, that never came home. I know Red Friday is for remember everyone deployed, but they're still deployed. They've never come home. They've never had a chance to come home. Some of us have come home physically, but mentally we're still there with them. Some of us had learned to come back mentally, but we still forget where we're at sometimes, and we're all of a sudden back there. I thought I had PTSD whipped till about 4 years ago, and it came back with a vengeance. I thought I had crowd anxiety whipped, and stupid people being around me, and how to tolerate them, but it came back with a vengeance. You just can't unsee things that you see. You just can't undo things that happened. We'll talk more in a minute. Today is National Tap Dance Day. A little tap dance two-step. National Missing Children's Day. National Towel Day. National Don't Fry Food Day. Eat no fried food today. Yep. National Heat Awareness Day. Yep, this is our last day before we go back up to 104, 105, 106 for the next several days. Yeah. No kids left in the car, no grandparents left in the car, no dogs left in the car, no animals left in the car. Can be at 80 degrees and kill them. Saw a whole documentary on that last night. National Wine Day and National Brown Bag It Day. Brown bag your favorite lunch to work today. Have patience. All things are difficult before they come easy. Sadat. Have patience. All things are difficult before they become easy. Think about it. When you watch a child learn to walk, it looks like they're never going to do it. Looks very difficult. Looks like they're going to have problems. But the longer you wait and the longer they work at it, the easier it gets. When they learn to use a spoon or a fork, I know, kitchen looks a mess. Kitchen table looks even messier. But have patience. You eat with a spoon and a fork, or at least you look like you do. Well, I know. Martin eats with crayons like chopsticks, you know. There's an exception to every rule, but even he had to learn how to use those crayons. And that took time and patience. It's kind of like what I was talking about at the beginning. You got to have patience. When you think you've got something whipped, when you think you've got something behind you, when you think you've got the answers, generally they decide to come up and bite you because you didn't do it well enough, you didn't do it long enough, and you didn't learn to have patience to do it with enough perfection. Or it just happens. Can't do much about that end of it. You see, patience. Somebody said, perfection makes perfect. No, we perfect our talent towards the goal of being perfect. That's what patience is. You have to learn and start somewhere before you get to the ultimate end. You see, you just can't even pick up a cigar and go, oh, wow, I know what this is. Oh, wow, lighter, cigar. Am I doing it right? Because there's going to be somebody say, no, you don't do it that way. And then you learn how to do it the right way. Somebody said, oh, I can never get a cigar to burn evenly. Do you ever think of taking it and rotating it each puff so the air draws across it evenly? You see, it's the same as if I tell somebody this has a lot of earthy tones, a lot of dark tones, a lot of leathery dark tones. But unless you know what those tones taste like and smell like, you'll never figure them out. Coffee. That's not going to give you the tones. I know it sounds weird, but take actual coffee beans and chew on them. That's coffee. That's the true flavor. Now you get a very, very dark roast coffee that's darker than this cigar and chew on it. Then you get an idea close to what espresso is. Then you get a cup of espresso to rinse your mouth out and taste afterwards, that after that real dark, dark, dark coffee bean. You see, patience. It takes time to learn. That which is difficult becomes easy with the passage of time. My favorite quote from me. So as we celebrate Memorial Day this weekend, this being the Friday before, Red Friday, remember everyone deployed. We want to remember everyone deployed who did not come home. Everyone that left it all on the battlefield and never came home. Those that were out patrolling and the road just exploded on them and left it there and left everything there. Out of a total of 20 men that I went to Vietnam with, there's 2 of us left. I don't know what made us special. I don't know what did things differently. All I know is I miss my brothers. All I know is it hurts to not talk and see them again. You see, there's a bond that can't be broken no matter what. It's one of those things that come with the brotherhood of the brother and sisterhood of being in the military. Can meet anybody on the street that's been in the military and you have literally an instant friend. Because they think like you, they do like you, they know what it is. So as we think about it, remember what Memorial Day is all about. All gave some gave all. We're going to be talking about the some that gave all. That's Memorial Day. Not the barbecues, not the bands, not the baseball games, not the, you name it. It's the ones that gave all. The ones that gave all that aren't home yet. Yeah. We have a bunch of them. And I still believe in bring them home or send us back so we can find them. Simple as that. Today's cigar, Rocky Patel Dark Dominican. Like I said, believe it or not, it's right on the 50-50 line. Yep. It's a medium body cigar. It has an Oscaro wrapper. The wrapper coming from Dominica or Dominican Republic. It's put together in Dominican Republic. And the filler, though, believe it or not, is Dominican. The binder is, believe it or not, Dominican. Gee, I wonder why Rocky Patel turned around and called it Dark Dominican. Anyway, for a medium body cigar, it's got a lot of flavor. I would consider this in one of the top 15 cigars that I smoke because of the flavor. Now, it's about $6 to $8. Yeah, I told you that, about $6 to $8. So some of you it'll fit in your budget, some of you won't, and it depends upon where you get it and whether it's on sale or not. But that's what we're talking about. You see, I might be even closer to, let's see, do some math quick. Yep, about $9 is where it probably is closer to. So it doesn't fit into everybody's budget all the time. But it's one of those impressive smokes that you at least want to go try and spend the extra money on and sit back with your favorite coffee or scotch. I'm not a scotch drinker, but I'll find a nice bourbon for it. Maybe some Gentleman Jack. Because I always smoke at least two before I review them. Review the third one, and relax with the fourth one. Because you can never tell it by one cigar. So anyway today, people, think about your patience. Think about timing. Remember, the difficult becomes easy after time, patience, and practice. Remember, everyone deployed Red Friday. Memorial Day's coming up. All gave some, remember them. And above all, smoke what you like what you smoke, and just kick some ash.